Everybody, how's it going? This is the Truck and Sellout Show. Warning, warning. I have a tendency to want to sell out, so if somebody offers me some money, to do a promotion or whatever, I mean, hell, I sell it. I'll sell it. If it ain't criminal, um, chances are I'll probably sell it. I'll probably hawk it. Let me turn this down a little bit here. Get my other phone rolling. What's everybody doing out there tonight? Thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. I got problems. Technical difficulties. Let me figure out where I'm at, what I'm doing. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I do much appreciate it. Let's see here. Let me get it pulled up over here so I can read comments. Let me read you some comments. That's all. That's a big part of this deal. There we go. There we go. Put a link there at the top if you want to check out my other channel. I'll make it real easy for you. Thanks everybody for rolling in. Rolling in. Uh, so I don't know if y'all like that thumbnail. That's one Mr. Ice Cube. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's iced tea. Wait a minute. I got my icers mixed up. Okay. ISIS. I got ISIS mixed up. So that thumbnail is a Cheerio box I seen in the grocery store the other day with Cheerio box with iced tea on it. And I thought to myself, whoo, that's selling out for a gangster rapper to be on a Cheerios box. But then I got to thinking, like, who cares? If Cheerios wants to cut iced tea a check to be on the box, hell, be on the box, I say it. You know what I mean? Like, get the money first and foremost, Because to me, what is selling out? Like, I had a guy, and the reason I bring all this up, I had a guy in the comments the other day, If you guys don't know, I did a video about a week, 2 weeks ago about the heated apparel. You guys remember that video I did about the heated apparel? Yeah, so I got heated coats. They sent me a heated coat and they said, hey, do a review on it. So I wore the damn thing for, a couple of days. And then I did a review on it, and it works very well. I do. I think it works very well. You put heaters in a down jacket, a nice thick down jacket, it's going to be warm. Like if your heaters are any good at all, it's going to be warm. So I did a review on it. I was like, hey, I liked it. Some guy was like, in the comments, he was like, isn't it funny how if you give someone a little trinket that they'll just do whatever you say? Then it, proceeded to like say that I was selling out, and I'm like, no, you're the sellout because you get up and go to work every day, just like me. Same thing. Selling out is perspective. When you get up and you have to go do work, that's selling out. The only people that don't sell out are the people that are independently wealthy, and even they sell out. I'm sure Ice-T doesn't need another Mercedes Benz or whatever he buys with his money. So why is he on the Cheerio box? Because it's easy money. That's why. So the heated apparel company, they hit me up. They said, hey, you want a free coat? Hell, I live in Minnesota. I'm rough on clothes. You damn right I want a free coat. So they sent me a free coat. I wore it. I did a review. I get a little taste of everything that they sell with my link. You use the cash link in the description. You use the link in the description. I get a few dollars of that. What of it? What of it? So, I just find it funny, these people trying to talk to me like I did something wrong by selling something that's, and I told them, like, when they started emailing me about the code, I said, if I don't like it, I'm going to say I don't like it. Like, I'm a pretty transparent person on YouTube. I'm not here to sell you some facade. I'm just here to, come watch me make mistakes and live my life, But yeah, I thought it was funny. Some guy like giving me the business about being a sellout. I'm like, hell, do you get up and go to work every day? Because to me, that's being a sellout, you know. And hell yeah, I love selling out. You offer me money to do a little something, I'll probably do it. I'm dirty like that, you know what I mean? I'm one of them people. So I don't know. That's where we're at. Let me get a few comments. Everybody hit that like button. If you're in here, we got 13 in the house, 5 likes. That's a bad ratio. But whatever. Whatever. Everybody click that link as well. That top description, that top comment is my second channel. My second channel. Now, I'm not telling you to go subscribe to it. Just go check it out. That's all I ask. If it's for you, maybe hang around, subscribe. If it's not for you, I appreciate you trying it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That channel currently has 294 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to it, go over there, check it out. I'd like to see it above 300. They give me a little motivation to maybe do a video. My boy Paul Harris is first in the house. Thank you. Joe Gampa's in here. What up, Joe Gampa? Let's see. There's my comment. Highwayland says, hello, everybody. Currently driving the I-5 out here in Oregon. All right. Be safe out there. Be safe. Heck Rod's in the house. What up, bro? Says, oh, we're doing, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it live. What's that guy? What was that? Riley. Bill Riley. Was that the guy? We're doing it live, you know, from Fox. Was he Fox News? Bill O'Reilly. Yeah, that was his name. Bill O'Reilly. We're doing it live. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google that. Bill Riley doing it live. It's quite funny. But anyway. Yellow hair girl in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Bees Knees Trucking Show. Holla. What's up, Bees Knees? See, Kelly Patterson, channel member, thank you very much for stopping by. I was going to cook some dinner, but I said, hey, I'm going to go hang out with my people. I'd rather hang out with my people than eat right now, you know. My stomach was upset. Stomach was upset last night. I ate some sugar-free candy bar. And it was like eating McDonald's, dog. It ended all bad. Like, I rode around with a bellyache all night last night. I drank a bottle of Pepto-Bismol last night, so not really feeling food today. I ate one of these earlier. Jack Link's cold craft beef and mild cheddar. It's not what I wanted to eat. I'm not crazy about all this processed meat. I wanted to stop and cook something, but I didn't have time, so I just grabbed this out of the cooler and ate it. It was okay. It got me by. But that's what we've had to eat today right there. One of those. So I think I'm just going to go to bed, call it a day, and, you know, that's the way to do it. Let's see. DPG in house. Cash is back. Yeah, I had to get a live going, man. I ain't done a live in a while. I've been home for 3 or 4 days. Yeah, just needed to get the feel of it again. Big Dog Trucker 68's in the house. Says, hey brother Cash. What's up, big dog? Thanks for stopping by. Paul Harris says, another live. I fell asleep to you in DIY last night. Yeah, we have that effect on people. We do have that effect on people. Sterling with the $5. Thank you, sir. It says, if you are ever bored, read Amazon reviews for sugar-free gummy bears. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll tell you a good Amazon one to read is Amazon sells a 55-gallon drum of lubricant. Like, not mobile Delvac, like bedroom lubricant. A 55-gallon drum. Go read the reviews on that. That is hilarious. But yeah, I'll check out sugar-free gummy bears on there. Yeah, I had some Quest, you know, the health food brand Quest. They make a new they're making some candy bars. They're making it with that erythritol or whatever it's called, erythritol. It's a sugar-free candy bar, but it's made with sugar alcohol, not actual sugar. It, I ate, I ate two of them. I ate two of them. Not like the big ones, but they're like the size of a Snickers bar, basically. I ate two of those, and yeah, it was all bad. It was all bad. Instantly, like, instantly felt like Mike Tyson just came in and started speed bagging my stomach. Like instantly started getting like just the worst pains. So I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble, but yeah, I probably won't eat any more of those. Um, Cost me a night of sleep, that's for sure. Highwayland says iced tea. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I get my ices mixed up occasionally. $20 from Fake Trucking. If you guys don't know Fake Trucking, go check him out. Tip your host. He needs a new hat. Yeah, I buy this hat. I buy this hat. And if Fake Trucking don't go buy the same damn hat, I swear to God, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to get the adoption papers on that boy. But thanks for stopping by, Fate. Um, he's growing a channel over there too. If you guys don't know, go check him out. So is Sterling. Check out Sterling. Sterling's went and got him a Porsche GT3, like a $200,000 car. I mean, I don't know. Go check out his channel. See what he's doing. Travis is in the house. Says good evening, Cash. What's up, Travis? Thanks for stopping by. Poke Trucker says, hey, Cash, I'm going up there at a Walmart DC in Toma. Yeah, I just talked about that, Toma. I just recorded a weekly recap and just talked about that Walmart in Toma. Most of the time I have good luck there. Last time I did not have good luck there. I don't know if they were having staffing issues or what it was. I had like maybe it was like a Tuesday night delivery, like a 6 p.m. delivery. And man, they drug it out. I didn't get out of there till like 10:30 for just a couple pallets. Not my typical experience at Walmart up there. Um, there's a lot of good truck stops in that area. It's a good Walmart to deliver to. Most of the time I don't have trouble there like that. Most of the time I'm there 2 or 3 hours and I'm out, but got a little rough. It did get a little rough last time. Let's see. Kelly Patterson says, heck, I'd be on that Cheerios box. Yeah, hell yeah, I'd be on the Cheerios box. General Mills has got deep, deep pockets. They want to give me a little taste of that. I'd say just pay me in stock. You know what I mean? We ain't even gotta do a cash transaction. You give me 1,000 shares. Give me 1,000 shares, and you can put my face on it. I don't even care. That's what she said. Let's see. Ryan says, what's your thoughts on the Canadian convoy? I hope they keep it up. I hope they get what they want. I think they've made a lot of mistakes, as I've pointed out in the past. If you're going to do one of these big organized convoys, spend $30 and get yourself a website. Don't go through Facebook. Get an actual website. Get an actual domain. That way Facebook can't shut you down. And don't set up a GoFundMe, because GoFundMe's already done what they do. They're going to take the money. And, the government controls too much of that. So Facebook's under the thumb of the government. GoFundMe's under the thumb of the government. If you're going to do something like that, you need to, the banking side of it, you need actual banks involved. You need to be able to get to that money. And doing it through GoFundMe, to me, senseless. It's never going to work. Never going to work. But, I'm proud of them for standing up for what's right. And, stick to, if you got convictions about something like that, stick with it is what I say. Let's see. Christopher's in the house, buddy. What's up, Christopher? Gonna put in 900 miles today. Holy hell! Do you fly a helicopter? What do you do? Oh, man. There's my brother, DIY Semi. You got a hangover today, DIY? Did that seltzer beer give you a hangover? I hope not. DIY says, "Hey now, channel member. Thank you for being channel member. Hey now is a great way to enter a chat. I've always said that." Fake Trucking says, "What up? What up?" Being a channel member as well, man. I appreciate all my channel members, guys. I really do. I really do. You don't make a lot off of YouTube, you know. That's just the thing of it. Like, I can have a video that gets 1,000 views, and I might make like a couple bucks off of that. Like, it's so little, you know. You really need like Asian my type views. You know, you need like 50,000 views per video to really be making money. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, a lot of effort for a little bit of money. You know, if I looked at all the time and effort I put into YouTube and the money I made from it, I'd be well below minimum wage. I really would. So thank you to the channel members that kind of, you know, keep that number steady at least. Let's see, Big Dog saying hey to DIY. DIY says, "I'm holding out for the Wheaties box." Ooh, who makes Wheaties? Is that General Mills as well? You could be on there with your hero, Bruce Jenner. Wasn't he on the Wheaties box? You know, when you get done with your transition, maybe they'll put you on there. I cracked myself up. Big Dog Trucker says, "Fake Dream, what up?" Yeah, everybody say hi to each other. Check out the channels in here, guys. A lot of good channels. A lot of good channels. Go check out Kelly Patterson. You can drop links if you want to, by the way. You know, your 18-wheel shelf. Drop some links, guys. I ain't worried about it. DIY got a good channel. Fake Trucking, Big Dog Trucker. I mean, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's see. Kelly says, "Holding out for a hero." A sandwich? You want a sandwich? Let's see. Yeah, DIY on a Wheaties box. Hey, anything. Just hold true to your dreams. If that's what you want, you'll get it. Paul Harris says, "It's free. If it's free, it's for me. If it costs, it's a loss." Hey, there you go. Can I put that on a t-shirt? Kelly Patterson, I'm thinking about putting truck in Maine. Truck in Maine. Wonder how those would sell. just start ripping off all the big YouTubers and all their sayings, you know. Let's see. Sterling in the house. Sterling, oh crap, who's this cash guy? I don't want to brag, but I'm kind of a big deal. Let's see. Kelly Patterson says, "Cash is diversifying to get cash." Yeah, I mean, you know, like, I got my email in the description. If people want to reach out to me, I've turned down more than I mean, what have I actually promoted? Mudflap, which Mudflap didn't even reach out to me. I just like Mudflap. I think it's a great tool for the owner operator. Let's see what else. Mudflap and this coat thing. That's about all I've ever done. And you know, I've turned down many deals that I didn't like, or, you know, people that are kind of iffy about, well, you know, being honest in the video. If I can't be completely honest, I don't want your crap. You can keep it, you know. I had a phone holder company, a company that makes phone mounts for the windshield. And I told them, I said, I'm going to be rough on it, and if the damn thing breaks, I'm going to tell everybody it broke, and I never got it. So, you know, don't send it to me if you don't want me to, you know, because, you know, I'm gonna be honest with it. It's just the way it is. Fake Trucking saying hi to everybody. What's up? Shane's in the house. Hello from Ohio. How's the weather down there? Pappy's in the house. Hey, Hoss, what's up? What's up? Hoss, my favorite character on Bonanza, probably. Yeah, I like, you know, to me, Adam was a little too uppity. Little Joe was a little too, you know, feminine, I guess you'd say. He was like more of a, you know, he tried to be a ladies' man, but it kind of made him a little weak, I thought. But Hoss, yeah, he was a solid dude. Solid dude. And Hop Sing the cook, who doesn't love a Hop Sing in their life? Let me see. Let me see. Richard M's in the house. Hey, Daddy Cash, what's up? What's up? And the test came back. I'm not your dad. Sorry, but not playing. I'm just playing. Cash is King merch tents in the house. Does anyone even know I exist? Oh, they do. Oh, they do. We selling merch, dog. Let me see if I can get to the merch tent on this phone. Probably can't, but we'll try. Nah, probably can't. Anyway, yeah, the merch tent's popping and locking, dog. Get over there and buy yourself some merch tent. Get over there and buy yourself some. Let's see. Wayne, what's on the menu later? Probably just going to go to bed with it like it is if you're talking about actual menu. I got to be up at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I figured I'd pop on here with you guys for a little while, just to see what everybody's up to. Haven't done a live since like last Wednesday maybe, something like that, when I did the test on the on the live show. So it's been a while. It has been a while for me. Normally I'm like live every other day. So let's see. I got my complaint into YouTube about the chat jumping, but they don't pay no mind to me. Heckrod says, we'll do it live. That's one of my favorite moments on TV. Yeah, man, he snapped. Old Bill O'Reilly did. Yellow Hair Girl says, I have personality had 2 damn it boys this week. Oh, personally, I have personally had 2 damn it boys this week. Been checking YouTube for videos, but how do you learn truly? I'm not an idiot or you safe, but dang, I would love to forget this week. Yeah, hey, sometimes it happens. Yeah, it's always, I try not to put too many people on blast with the damn it boy. Wow, guy, way to just turn and point your headlights right at my face. I do appreciate that. Like, was that necessary? Maybe that's a guy I did a hashtag damn it boy on coming to get me, right? With both feet says, hey y'all, on the road again after a 3.5 hour wait for a flat repair. Oh, that is a bummer. Hopefully you got the time, you can make it up. I do hope. Mark Ely's in the house. What up, everyone? Mr. Mark, I need to get a hold of you, man. I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. I will get to you eventually. Do you have your own authority, by the way? I was looking at that stuff you sent me, and I was thinking you had your own authority, but I don't know. Maybe I'm confused by it all. Grade 8 Transportation says, good evening, Cash. Leaving home for Anoka. Delivering in the morning. Okay, Anoka, Minnesota, maybe. I'm trying to think what's in Anoka. Vista Outdoors has a big thing up in Anoka. What else is in Anoka? Nah, I'm thinking something else. But that's way on up the road. Mark Haley says, how come no one is complaining about diesel prices? Yeah, diesel prices. I noticed that today myself. I'm on a lane I did like a couple weeks ago, and I'm literally paying 10% more for diesel just over a couple weeks ago. But I'm also getting like $6 a mile. So I think that's why no one's complaining about diesel right now. It's because the rates are just so damn good. But yeah, I totally feel you on that one. Kelly Patterson says, made my sister and brother-in-law rib eye steaks with garlic, thyme, shallots, and unsalted Amish roll butter sauce with mashed taters, bacon and gravy, steamed vegetables, and bread. Damn, now I'm getting hungry. Kelly Anderson said it went over really well. Yeah, it sounds amazing. Tyler J said, what up, Cash? How you doing? We're doing good. We're going to hang out for a little while. This is not going to be a super long live. I just wanted to hop on, check in with everybody. I got to be up at about 3 in the morning, so I got to get some sleep tonight because last night was not good. Intestinal problems from eating that fake chocolate, that sugar-free chocolate. Fake Trucking says, Mark, get Mudflap and save. Fuel prices are crazy though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mark's signed up with my code there. Richard M says, hit that like button. Yeah, come on with that like button there, everybody. 37 in the house, 26 likes. Will Bond, good evening, Cash King fans. Keep on trucking. Keep this great country moving. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Mark Ely says, I love Mudflap. Used it Wisconsin today. 327. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I bought fuel in Wisconsin yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a weird run for me. Like the time of it, I didn't get loaded till like the afternoon. So then I ran all night and then I got up. And it was a whole thing. Didn't sleep good last night, but I bought fuel in Wisconsin yesterday. 334 or something like that. I think it was 334. Sterling's in the house. As I learned the trucker pimp life from Cash's King Enterprises. Oh yeah, you gotta have a pimp hand out here for sure. For sure. Paul Harris says, home for the weekend, heading to Portland, Maine Monday for my pickup. All right. Yeah, I was just up that way, man. I love running up through there. It was kind of rough with the weather being so cold, but it was doable. Fate Trucking's promo code. Keep on checking. Yeah, no doubt. Looks like Fate Trucking's promo code's got the fat fingers there. He's punching in all kind of letters. Keep on trucking. We got you. You know what it is. Folks says I have a 3 a.m. delivery. Yeah, I got a 5 a.m. delivery, but I'm about an hour away, so I want to get there, about a half hour to an hour early. Poke Turkey says I have a load of bananas straight out of New Jersey. Yeah. You got them loaded. That's the main thing. Once I get them loaded, I don't mind a banana load. But boy, sometimes out of Jersey over there, that can be a freaking crapshoot over there. Sometimes it's really not bad once you've done it once, but just getting the hang of it. Depending on which one you're at too. They made me run down to a river port in Philadelphia and pick up bananas one time, and that one was like the worst for me. Sterling says that, Kelly, I hope you try out your cooking one day. Yeah, I hope to try your cooking one day. Yeah, we need to have a Cash's King get together and have Kelly be the caterer. Because I'm telling you, that sounds wonderful. There's my boy ISX Cummins 565. That's a good channel. Everybody go check him out. Hey everyone. He's putting out videos about going to Alaska right now, so very interesting stuff. Negative 34 degrees up there. Not the wind chill, the actual temperature, negative 34. So, when it's 5 degrees outside, just remember, it could be 40 degrees colder. But yeah, that's brave going up there in the winter. Kelly Patterson says, when I get back in the truck, I'll try to recreate the meal, but just one person. Yeah, I bought me a new hot plate the other day. I'm going to do me a little video on that new hot plate. It's way better than the one I had. I got to let everybody know how much better it is. Kelly says, I'm changing companies from GP Transco to Martin Transport. Wow. That is interesting. What prompted the move? Let's see. Poke Trucker says Del Monte Fresh Gloucester. Oh, I know Gloucester all too well. Yeah, I've picked up bananas there a bunch of times. What else have I picked up there? Limes. I think I picked up limes there one time. Yeah. I've been there several times. That used to be my big thing. I'd go to like Philadelphia U.S. Foods in Philadelphia. I think that was U.S. Foods. Right there by the baseball stadium. Y'all know the one I'm talking about? It's like on the road behind the baseball stadium. I think it's U.S. Foods. I used to go there all the time and then run over to Gloucester City and get bananas coming back to Hopkins, Minnesota. Yeah, done that run a few times. Christopher says 450 miles to the terminal to quit. 450 back home, going 80 in a car at least. Okay. A lot of people switching jobs here, it looks like. Time to get that money, you know. Some of these companies were paying really good, but now it's like, I was watching, I don't know if you guys watch Ralph's Trucking channel, Ralph's Trucking. I've been watching that guy for a long time. And he's quitting Ashley Furniture. And I'm like, damn, he's been at Ashley Furniture forever. And, you know, he's just like, they're not keeping up with the pay of everybody else. And they don't get him home. So, you know, but yeah, you know, when people start leaving good private fleets like that, man, that tells you the sign of the times. Let's see. Pope Trucker says they have the worst check-in process. Yeah. Go to this little freaking metal box, you know, the little check-in, and then use the touch screen that doesn't work, and then go sit in the parking lot, and we'll call you. Never. No, that's the one where they have the person come get you, right? The escort has to come get you, and then you drive like, wait, I don't know. I get them confused. I think that's the one where it's like way back. It's like a little hidden driveway, and it's like just nerve-wracking as hell finding the place. Let's see. Eddie's in the house. What's up, Eddie? I subscribed to you yesterday, Eddie. I seen you around, but I seen you in DIY's chat yesterday. I checked out, went over and looked at to see what you had going on. Kelly Patterson says Martin has a much better West Coast presence than GP Transco. Okay. Makes getting. Whoop, hang on, it jumped on me. It jumped on me. I wanted to see that. Where we at? Man, I'm so far behind. Come on now. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Martin has a much better West Coast presence than GP. Makes getting back to Oregon easier for doctor's appointments. Okay. You know, it's so funny that these trucking companies, they don't get the big picture. You know, it's like, I think a lot of them look at truck drivers like, they look at it like a commodity. You know, it's like we're a commodity. We're not a human. You know, and it's like we got human things going on. So, you know, when you hire someone from an area, you got to be able to get them in and out of that area. So yeah, good luck, man. Let us know how that goes. I'm interested because I seriously looked into Martin years ago. They got some decent policies over there. Running Aces says day 9 of keto with intermittent fasting, trying to avoid that diabetes bullet. Yeah. You know, I'm going to talk about it. I got a video coming up on my diabetes channel. I do so good when I'm in the truck. I mean, I can literally live in this truck on like 1,000 calories a day, and at my weight and my height, on a sedentary lifestyle, according to Fitbit, I'm burning like 3,600 calories a day just sitting here all day driving. And, you know, I've looked that up on other things. That seems about right. 3,600 calories a day just sitting here. So, you know, if I'm eating 2,000 calories a day, I should be able to lose a pound like every other day. And that's after the water weight's gone, you know. Like that's burning the fat off my body to live on. But boy, when I go home, I don't know. It's like it's like two different people. When I'm in the truck, I'm so good. I'm in here by myself. I stock my fridge and my cooler with no carbs. Like I got a video coming up on my diabetic channel too about, I bought like 10 different kinds of ground beef, whether it be grass-fed, organic, your cheapest of the cheap, the rolls of meat, the packages of meat, the quick trip meat versus the store brand. I bought like 10 pounds of beef, ground beef, just different kinds. I'm gonna test them all, see which one I like the best. I bought some Kobe ground beef. Like, you know, I went all out on this, and I'm like, I can live for 2 weeks on just ground beef. It's not a thing to me. Like, but when I go home, the temptations are unbelievable with kids and candy and cookies and cereal, and everything is a carb. Like, everything. Like, going to the grocery store the other day, like, oh, it was so rough, like, the cereal aisle is deadly to me. I love cereal. I get a bowl the size of, your kitchen sink, like, I just clean the sink and poured a whole box of cereal in it and eat it out of the sink, because there ain't a bowl big enough. I'll eat cereal out of a freaking soup pan. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it's rough. I'm like, yeah, good luck with it. Come over to the diabetic channel. It's like the community we have here for talking about trucking and money. Over there, it's, trucking and health. So, I'm not trying to preach to you over there, tell you how to live your life or nothing. We're just, ideas going back and forth is all that is. DIY Semi says, good job running aces. Yeah, you'll notice a difference. Like, it's so funny. I go home and, like, whenever I come back to the truck, I will literally lose a pound to a pound and a half a day in the truck because of the water weight that I put on, from eating all the carbs. So, I don't know. If I got to learn to do better at the house, because it's like, I'll go out for 9 to 10 days in the truck, and I'll lose like 8 to 10 pounds, and then I go home for 4 or 5 days, and I gain 3, 4, 5 pounds back, and then come back. Like, I'm net losing, but I mean, I could be dropping like 30 pounds a month right now. And I'd like to I'm at like 290 right now. I'd like to be in like the 235-ish range. So, I got like a 50 pounds, 55 pounds or so I need to lose. I think it's 58 pounds to my goal weight. I mean, I could literally knock that out in like 2 months if I would just stay on it. Because, yeah. I don't have any problem doing it when I'm in a truck. It's just when I go home. Those temptations. $10 super chat from Fake Trucking. Tell me why I shouldn't get my own authority. I have become the teacher. LOL. I can't tell you why you shouldn't get your own authority. I mean, you give 20% to your carrier. That's the way I look at it, just make sure you got a trailer situation lined up before you go get your own authority. Let's see here. Kelly Patterson, my video, the Roller Wiener Mondays. Yeah, everybody click Kelly's video there. Check them out. Anybody else in here that's a moderator, drop a link to your channel. By all means, let people know you're out there. Let them know you're out there. Kelly says, selling output would be promising a product service you don't use or like. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a difference in that, and like, and honestly, I took nothing by what the guy was saying, because you could tell it was just like somebody in a bad mood, like, I'm gonna tell you, I got a TikTok channel. I don't know if you guys know it. I got a TikTok. Same thing. It's basically the short videos that are on this channel. Go over there on that channel, on my TikTok. If you want to go to TikTok, if you want some little snotty comments, start you a TikTok channel. I'm going to say 90% of the comments I get over there are just people being just smart, like little kids, basically, But like on YouTube, it's the total opposite. I may get 1 or 2 here and there that are just snotty little brats, like this guy, he's like, this guy was saying, like, the one talking about the selling out. If you guys don't know, that's the theme of the show, selling out. I got Ice Cube on a Cheerio box there, but, some guy was saying, because I did the heated coat review, I was selling out, and I'm just like, you can just tell, like, like, if I met that guy in person, I just give him a hug. It was like he needs like someone to know that like he's not alone. You know what I mean? It was just such a sad uh like, and it wasn't even like he wasn't even putting me down. Like he was like, "Hey, I like your channel, but like, like why do you sell out like this?" And I'm like, "I like the coat. I did an honest review, you know." Like, I don't know, just the way it is sometimes. But Mark Ely's been a channel member for 7 freaking months. Thank you, Mark. Says it's $3 per mile, the new $1 per mile rate. It seems crazy, but everywhere I go, I see at least $3 a mile. Yeah, it is. It is. And I've been saying this for like, this is one of those, let me stroke my ego like a cat. But no, I mean, I did see this coming, like even a year, maybe 2 years ago. I was saying, yeah, like all the way back to like mid 2020. Everybody's like, these rates can't last and this, that, and the other. And I say, well, it's inflation and $2 is gone. $3 is the new kind of base standard. And it's just the way it's got to be with equipment prices, with fuel prices, with shop repair prices, with all these things going up in the manner they are. You can't haul freight for $2 a mile anymore. So it's like, for me, $3 a mile is kind of a standard. It really don't get up into the banger territory till it's like $4.50 a mile. Then I'm like, that's a banger, But for me, yeah, three is the new 2. Because with fuel at $4 a gallon in the Midwest, I mean, I ain't even looked in California. I don't even want to think what you guys are paying out there. Um, you know. Let me find out where I was at here. I'm lost again. Um, Dan's in the house. What's up from Motown? What's up, Dan? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. DIY says, I'm watching as we speak an iced tea Cheerios commercial on TV. Whoo, they got my boy on the box. They got him in the commercial. That's national commercial money. I have heard, and I don't know personally because I don't know nothing about the industry, but I've heard one of the best things you can get in acting is a national commercial, because it's like you get a little money every time they use your likeness on TV. So, not only do you get like $50,000 to come film the commercial, but then you get like royalties on the commercial. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, that's the kind of money I like. I like royalty money. Of course, you give me $1 million up front, you keep the royalty. I'll take my money up front. Pope Trucker says, yeah, 80 in Ohio looks like a junkyard for semis. Don't it though? I just came across there yesterday. Boy, there was a truck on the eastbound side. I couldn't even figure out how they got so far off the road. I mean, if you was going 100 mile an hour, you couldn't have got a truck that far out there. I was in awe of it. I was like, damn, how did they get that far out in that field? You know what I mean? Like, so far out there. But yeah, if you need parts for your truck, just ride 80 across Ohio. When you find one that looks like yours, pull over, jump out, take the parts off you need, keep her rolling. I'm kidding, of course. That's that's felony territory, but just saying. Marley says it's cold in Manawa, Wisconsin. Manawa. Yeah, it's cold up there, boy. This time of year, you're in no man's land up there. Chicken Holler the skateboard says, coming in late, helping the wife clean up a little tonight before I leave out in the morning. That's a good man. That's a good man. I'm sure she appreciates that. As soon as I go home, it's like, my old lady gets the day off and I got to do everything. And it's like, oh, yeah, because I've been on vacation, right? I don't say that out loud, and I swear to God, if any of you tell her I said that, I'll come to your house personally, kick you in the shin. Because we know she don't watch these. I always test her a little bit. I'll say, did you see that YouTube video I did the other day? She'd be like, oh, you're still doing YouTube? So, Kelly Patterson says, unfortunately, it's unlikely I'm going to make it to 2/22/22. Maybe I can join virtually. Okay. Let's see. Grade 8 transportation in the house says, you hit the Vista Outdoor Federal Ammunition. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad place right there. Um, you can go to the stop sign and take a right, or you can take that first entrance and go like through that parking lot. I think you can park in that parking lot too in front of the gate. There's like a um, the entrance used to go through that part, and then they put that four-way stop in or a three-way stop in, and they moved it over to the side. But you can still park beside the building, not on the Highway 10 or whatever that is, not on that side, but on the like after you make the right, you can park in that parking lot right there. Been there many a times. Let's see. Uh, Mark Ely says, no, I don't have my own authority. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking you did. Because that stuff you sent me, I was like, wait a minute, I thought he had his own authority, but I was confused by it. Colorado B says, hi, well, after 4.5 months, I got taken off the Home Depot load. Oh, son of a... I hope you're on another good one, though. I mean, you was getting a ton of miles on that one. That's the only reason. I hope you got another good one. Mark says no one cares about $5 a gallon when you're getting $8 a mile. Yeah, yeah. I got a video series coming soon. I am working on my miles per gallon. I had my worst IFTA in a long, long time in the fourth quarter. Like horrible. But I was testing some stuff on running 70, and I was doing a lot of loads down to like Texas and back, which puts me on a lot of like US 69 or whatever that is from like Big Cabin. So a lot of stop signs, a lot of red lights, a lot of running down, into Dallas through there, and um, boy, it was just bad. I mean, I could give you a million excuses, idle time, hammering on it. It was all bad. So I said, no, 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 no more of that. No more of that. No more of that 7 miles a gallon. I mean, I was literally under 7 miles a gallon on fourth quarter IFTA. So I went from my second quarter IFTA last year was 8.65, and then it came down again into the third quarter to like right under 8. It was like 7.8 something, and then came down another mile per gallon. So literally, I dropped from the second quarter. I dropped a mile per gallon, and then the next quarter I dropped another one. I said, no, there'll be no more of that. There'll be no more of that. So I talked to the boss that owns the carrier I'm leased to, and we got some skirts put on the trailer, and so that's going to help. And then I'm going to do a few things here and there. I'll probably push some mesh mud flaps on the trailer myself, because he paid for the skirts. I don't know why I said fronted. He paid for them. They're his. It's his trailer. But I'll probably, just not to bother him with it. I'll probably spend the $40 or $50 to get the mesh mud flaps put on, and thinking about putting some air tabs on the back of that trailer as well. I was doing the math on it, doing some measuring today. It looks like it probably cost me about $100 to put air tabs on the sides, and I'm also going to put them at the back of the skirts too. That way it pushes the air around the tandems. But yeah. Cattle Hauling says, good evening, Cash and all. Hey, what's up, Cattle Hauling? That's a good channel. Everybody go check out my boy Cattle Hauling. Colorado B says, Iowa to Savannah, Georgia in Jacksonville now. Okay. Wait a minute. Iowa. That's Louisiana, I'm taking it. Yeah, that's an L, not an I. I don't know what I was thinking. Louisiana to Savannah, Georgia. Okay, now that makes sense being in Jacksonville. I was like, how do you end up in Jacksonville? I was like, you must have a Garmin GPS. And when I say a Garmin GPS, I say voice command, find place, truck stop. One, navigate, start new route. You're welcome. Did I just mess up everybody's GPS? I was watching Sterling's video earlier, and he said voice command. My GPS started doing all this weird stuff. I was like, you can't say those words around a Garmin. Like, uh, and he wasn't even trying to talk to a GPS. He was just saying like, oh, this car's got good voice command or something. And man, my GPS started going all haywire. I was like, I'm gonna do that on a live one day. I'm just gonna talk through a Garmin. Oh, let's see here. Let me get caught up. I know I'm getting farther and farther behind. Let's see who's last. Colorado Big Fate Trucker says making stuffed shells with the wife. Enjoying some home time. Hope y'all are having a great night and stay safe, Cash. I forgot what it is. Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. Tell the missus everybody said hi. We enjoyed seeing her in a video the other day. She should come on. She should come on your channel more. She'd keep you straight, I bet. Ryan Peterson says, Mr. Cash, what's your thoughts on JB Hunt Acquire? JB Hunt acquiring your company or JB Hunt acquiring something? I know they acquired a Zenith the other day. I heard about that. Typical good company gets bought out by mega carrier. It's the nature of the beast right now. I need to do some research on that and do a video on that. Adam's in the house. Adam says, this is the first ever live stream / podcast I've ever viewed or attended. I watch your videos all the time. I like you because you don't BS your viewers. Yeah, no, I got no time for BS. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for letting us know you're in here. It's not mandatory. You got to let us know you're here, but I do appreciate that, because then you get to know people a little bit more. But there's a lot of people that watch and listen that, never comment, but I do appreciate it. Oh, Lord says it's a ham sandwich type of night. There you go, Hammy Sammy. Adam says, when I grow up, I think I want to haul a reefer. Tip your hat if you see this. Yeah, there you go. I read all comments, or I try to. I get far behind, but you know how it is. Colorado Bay says, I've taken 2 weeks off after being out for 5 months. Wow. I hope you stack some serious cash in 5 months. Of course, the miles you were getting, I don't see how you could. Sean Ferryman in the house. I bet DIY last night was flashing his roll at the dinner club. DIY at the dinner club. Everyone knows he's loaded. Yeah, he's, speaking of General Mills, if you guys didn't know, he is a direct descendant of the General Mills, of the Army General Mills. That's where he gets all that money from. He is loaded. Seven Seas Transport says, what's up, Cash? Probably going to hit up flatbed load from one of the North Carolina ports tomorrow. There you go. I'm assuming that freight's probably doing really good right now. With the trucker shortage, Big Rigger, howdy. Thanks for stopping by. Kelly Patterson says, 34 burr. Yeah, mine is 34. I'd be wearing my nuts for earrings. Yeah. Negative 34 is not to be played with. Like, you could die really quick in that type of weather. Colorado Bay says, Kelly, you done reefer before it sucks. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not as bad with Martin, big company like that. You're probably doing a lot of dropping and hooking. You probably end up there in Tacoma a lot. I think Martin runs the yard there. I know Martin runs the Shelbyville, Tennessee Walmart, and I think they run the Toma. Or is that another one I'm thinking of? I think it's Toma. Dirty Mike says, come on, 2 hours away from my drop in Denver. There you go. Get after it. Ampersand Man in the house. Bringing coffee back to Wisconsin from North Carolina. Once I drop this trailer tomorrow. Okay. You're bringing coffee back to Wisconsin from North Carolina. Uh, Colorado B says, unless you an owner-operator, yeah, that's the way I look at it. If you're going to be an owner-operator, I prefer reefer. Sean Fairman, U.S. Foods and Acme Markets on that street. Yeah, I think it was U.S. Foods I went to. They make you park on the street, very dangerous. Then the ball game, I was there when they were having a baseball game one time, and they make everybody leave the street. And it's like, well, yeah, U.S. Foods uses the street as a parking lot. It's very unsafe there. I'm not a fan of that U.S. Foods. Kelly says, I've done reefer before, Colorado. There you go. Colorado says, how much they starting you at, if you don't mind me asking? Let's see. Kelly says, Martin is putting me into their dry van regional fleet. All right, yeah. I see some Martin dry vans occasionally. Let's see. Fake Trucking's getting its own authority. Big Dog Trucker 68 says, yeah, Cash, I'm thinking about quitting my job so I can become a stripper. I'm going to call it Chunkendales. Chunkendales. Somebody trademark that real quick for me. Chunkendales. Oh my goodness, Chunkendales. Hey, I come on over there and work a shift. You know, they used to call me Sloppy Joe when I was a stripper. That was my stripper name, Sloppy Joe. Extra sloppy. Kelly Patterson says, my guarantee minimum $1,400 a week. Not bad, not bad. Mark Ely says, did you see the Star Wars griddle at the truck stop? I almost bought one. No, I've not seen that. I'll have to look into that. Let's see. Kelly says, I'm still highly respect GB Transco, but our needs just became incompatible. Yeah, this happens sometimes. It's business. Poke Trucker says, yeah, those tablets do not work when you put in your pickup number. It does not register it. Though I want to rip them off the screen and just, if you guys don't know what we're talking about out there at the Dole, how you say it, Doyle, or is that one of them Chiquitas? I can't remember who runs it. Gloucester City in New Jersey. Oh, I just want to snap that tablet in half they make you use. Thing never works. Let's see. With both feet, hey Cash, do you know why the Cascadia shows 0 miles per gallon when the Jake brake is on? I do not understand that myself. I don't know if it's got to do with fuel usage or how the truck is using the fuel, because you're closing exhaust valves, so I'm not sure. I had the 579 Peterbilt I had, it showed the fuel economy all the way up at like 15 miles per gallon when you would use the Jake brake. So I'm not sure why it does that. Colorado B says, Cash be ordering pizza and stuff on the home time. Yeah. I mean, it's like every meal is eaten out, or just a massive, portion. I mean, I really got to do better at home. Because it's bad, to me, it's bad precedent. And I hate when I do it, because I always feel bad about it, because it's bad for the kids too. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny. The kids eat better than I do. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I had my 3-year-old tell me the other day he'd rather have apples than Cheetos because Cheetos aren't healthy. And I was like, wow, I'm 40 and I kind of want some Cheetos, Kelly Patterson says, Kobe steak very spendy, around 130 a pound. Yeah, that Kobe hamburger meat was not cheap. I only bought one of those. We'll do a review on it. We'll see how it is. Like, I love that Kobe steak, though. Kobe, however you want to say it, I don't know. I'm a redneck. It's Kobe to me, but some people say Kobe, whatever. I ate it at a restaurant one time, and I mean, it was like choice 1%, type steak, and it was about that thick. It was like I think it was a New York strip. Oh, that thing was good. God, was that thing good. Ken Hall says, I better get back to work tomorrow. All that meat you buying. Yeah, you better believe it. You better not let me go without having a bunch of meat to eat. Let's see. Golden Grams. Whoo! Dog, I was up in them cinnamon toast crunches. And I was up in them tricks. Silly rabbit, man. Tricks are for kids. I eat some Golden Grams, though. My oldest boy, that's his go-to, Golden Grams. Polk Trucker says, yeah, I'm at the process of changing jobs. I'm going back to local working for the union, hauling scrap metal. All right, yeah, that's, you can't knock a good local job. Mark says, donuts are my downfall. I know every bakery where I can get me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff you learn right there. TJ Jones in the house, what's up? Kelly says, there's a lot more to a good diet than just shedding weight. It's got to be healthy too. Yeah, no, an all meat diet is the healthiest way to eat. I am convinced of it. I am convinced of it. I mean, I eat a little bit of stuff that ain't meat when I'm on the truck, but the majority of it's meat. Let's see. Cattle hauling's linked there. Everybody hit that. Ampersand Man says $3 per mile is what you get when the Fed decides to print $10 trillion in a matter of less than 2 years. Yeah. It's just where you got to be. Just where you got to be. Aaron W is in the house. Thank you very much. Kelly says, example of inflation. My dad, early 70s, making $25 an hour. Yeah, it'd be 135 now. Royalties are very common. I-80 Savage Yard. Okay. Poke Trucker says, it's sad mostly all the trucks are stuck in Ohio are owner operators. Yeah. People not shutting her down and not doing what they're supposed to. I almost crashed my personal body into the pavement in Ohio today. I stayed in Ohio last night. I got up to do my pre-trip and I was walking around the truck and I had a little thin patch of ice and it had me looking like a cartoon out there trying to stay on my feet. One leg went that way, one leg went the other way. My arms were going out. Yeah, I was preparing for impact. Ampersand Man says, I saw a pickup truck flipped over on its driver's side going up a mountain on I-40 westbound. Ooh, hope everybody's okay in that one. Poke Turk says, I only seen 2 company trucks stuck over there. I couldn't hardly tell what it was. The snow had been thrown on a lot of them, but, you never know. I mean, you just never know. Always learning in the house. I'm always learning. How's it going? Just got parked. All right, good deal. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm an hour into this. My throat's going raw, and my heater's not on. So it's getting a little cool in here. It's like, what is it out there right now? It is 18 degrees currently. So yeah, we're starting to feel it. Everman says I used US 69, the Happy Hooker. I love going through Hooker. I stopped at a convenience store. I think it was a Love's or something one time, and I took a picture of the police. It was the Hooker police. The Hooker police. Yellow hair girl, my Pete has terrible gas mileage. Truly lucky if I get 6.7. Oh, 6.7, and I was at DEFCON 1. Like, I was, that's about where I was at. And I mean, I was in there like, y'all need to run these numbers again. And they're like, it just is what it is. And I was like, ugh, which I kind of knew it because I keep track of my fuel economy, like I had one trip where I was literally like 5 miles per gallon. It was just deadly cold out. The truck had to idle like the whole trip. Basically, from the time I picked up to the time I delivered, the truck stayed on. It was just that cold outside. It was like, I can't remember where I picked up at, but yeah, maybe not the whole trip, but I think from like, Kansas City up to freaking Minnesota was like negative temperatures. So I did what I had to do. What are air tabs? Google air tabs. If you look on eBay, they're called eco fins on eBay, but they're just like a little plastic thing you stick onto your truck, and it helps push the air around stuff. Like, you've probably seen them. They're like triangle shaped. They're kind of sort of triangle shaped, and you put them on like the back of your cab, and it pushes the wind around the gap between the truck and the trailer. I haven't done them on the truck to the trailer yet. I probably need to, though, at least down the sides, because I do have a decent gap there. Let's see. Colorado B. Yeah, California. I got you. LA, California. Okay, that makes sense. Pellery says I took out 10, try to miss the ice. Still in it near Junction, Texas. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Trucking with them C's in the house. What's up, Cash, man? Not much. You're about to wrap it up. I appreciate everybody coming in. I do, but I got to get to bed. I got freight to deliver. Special thanks to all my channel members. Sorry if I didn't get to everybody's comments. I do appreciate it. Appreciate all the channel members. Appreciate everybody coming in, leaving comments. Fake Trucking, thank you very much for the super chats. Mr. Sterling, same to you. I appreciate you guys. And until later, guys, take care of each other.